on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you a chill. Maybe you wanna trust me for once. Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe we can be on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you a chill. Welcome back to another week of Lowkeygrownpodcast. It's Tan,
Jazz,
and Rach, and here we do raw shit on the lowest key. What's up, guys?
hey, how was your weekend?
Weekend was good. I ain't do nothing but go to work and lay in the bed.
This weekend I went out with my cousin and her sister. So like my big sisters, I went out with them for their birthday. Happy birthday, Kyla. Went to a couple little joints, you know, had a little fun hanging with the older heads.
I remember when we used to be young,
Right.
younger, and Tawana used to be going out. And we used to always be wanting to know, like, what they was out at the club doing.
Baby, and trust and believe, they are doing the same exact shit that we do. Like, literally, it's just like us. And I'm like, damn, like, this shit is literally the same. Like, it ain't really no difference. Of course, then we were younger.
Mm-hmm. We couldn't go to the club then.
Baby. And I'm just like, dude, this is the same shit. Like, this is me and my friends just in, I think she might be like 35, 36, 37, somewhere in there, late 30s, mid to late 30s. I'm like, this is just us. Like, in a few years, this is what we gonna be doing. They got families, like, they all got kids. And so I'm like, this is just what it's gonna be. This is gonna be us just sneaking out for a birthday night, leaving the kids at home, going out, having fun. So we kicked it, though. We chilled.
Where did y'all go?
We went to Mr. P's Friday.
No, they
Baby. And then Saturday we went to Next Level.
2 nights in a row.
Yeah, 2 nights.
Okay, turn up now. What's
Right.
Next Level?
It's like a new little
It's like a bar and grill,
lounge.
like,
Yeah,
or
little
something
bar
like that.
lounge, cigar bar.
What part of town?
Cordova?
Okay.
It's off of Apple.
Oh yeah. I think somebody was telling me about that.
Yeah, it's like right at Apple and it's 64. Like when you cross through the light.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute.
That was cool though.
Did you turn up with them?
Yeah, I did.
Did your mama go?
No, fool.
What?
It was
That's
not
not
a mama kind of crew. It was like just the
Your mama do turn up.
the
now.
young adults, baby.
I've seen 6 throw some Patron shots.
Okay,
So
like it wasn't nothing.
don't underestimate her.
Okay, but nah, this is like it was just her and her 2 friends, and that was like the little 4th wheel out of they look cool. I was like, we love you hanging out with us. You gonna go to New Orleans with us
When they going?
for Essence Festival.
Oh, they gonna be turned.
Oh, for sure. Cause I know she did FaceTime me before, like when they be going out of town. Cause they always like go out of town for each other's birthday and stuff, and they be like dressing alike. And she still there and get like t-shirts and all that. Well, they don't dress alike, but they wear like the same colors. I was like, y'all
Like us on Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, y'all, that's the kind of shit.
Can't wait, head assery.
Can't
So
wait.
yeah, they always like it's good.
Cute.
It's like they've been friends for like
cute
a
for
long
memories.
time. Yeah. So it's
Who
like,
cares?
oh.
Sometimes you gotta be a little cheesy with your friends.
Exactly. So like they'll get the shirts, like everybody be like the birthday girl shirt and then like the little crew shirt. So
The ones that be like the loud one,
but it's only 3 of them.
the drunk one.
And so like I don't think it was like the last time it was just like the birthday girl and it was like just birthday crew or so it don't ever be nothing
They
like
like the
too
bride and like the bride squad.
Yeah,
and stuff
like it just be like that. It don't ever be too extra.
I hope I don't have to do that.
You don't gotta do nothing.
Okay.
I mean, you just
If you going like with the party,
because we had some for Mo. We was her glams.
That's right. Cause she had the little buttons and stuff in her bridal shower.
Did she?
Cause we had them.
Somebody
like
must have got them for you.
But then we had T-shirts too. Like the bridesmaid had T-shirts with our names and stuff on. I be sleeping in mine.
Oh, I love a good T-shirt.
I mean, that was cute. That was black with the little gold glitter. Cute.
I try not to be a t-shirt hoarder anymore because
I can't
it
get rid
just
of
turns
them.
into something terrible. Like you end up with 6,000 t-shirts.
But you
love
always use them.
No,
I
I
just
use them when I wash my hair.
Going nowhere.
And I used to when I was had my fro. I used to use like
That's what it's
T-shirts
for
to dry
to
my
me.
hair.
To dry my hair.
Nah, but I'm
Sleep
gonna throw on a
in
shirt.
them. Wear around the house.
go to the store, run the errand.
My word to work.
No.
I get chip shirts for days for work.
What the hell you get up? They just
one.
They just give y'all all of these.
We got them. It ain't they giving them to us. We ordered them. We
I got
them.
two. So you pay for them with your money?
I got,
No,
they
these
free?
are free shirts.
Can I get one?
Yes.
because I got this one and the t-shirt.
Yeah. We give them away.
Look at me. I just said I try not to be a hoarder
Right,
of
here
t-shirts.
you
Can I
go.
get one? Never mind. I don't need one.
Yeah, girl.
need
Anytime I go somewhere, if I feel like we're gonna have an event, or it might be like
Get you a
these
fresh
worn
t-shirt.
down, yeah, I'm just gonna give me a Chris White boy. What's
That's
up?
hilarious.
Or even if I go to work and I get on like a shirt, like I couldn't really find it this morning, I'm gonna go and grab
They
me a
give y'all
shirt.
the pullovers for free too. Don't you got to pull
The
over?
red ones. Yeah, we got them with first.
Meanwhile, our shit expensive as hell, and that's why
Meanwhile, we ain't got no shit to get. So
they
But
gave
some
us
of the other
one.
shit
I got
was,
two shirts.
yeah, that Puerto Rico stuff was high. Like I
Yeah.
used to want some, but I was like, I'm not gonna pay for this bullshit.
And now they just sent us an email today because you know they'll take it out your check. Like no, but they just sent the email today saying that they doing hats and scarves this year. No,
Is it free?
it ain't not free, baby.
Right.
They gave us a free
The
shirt and
orange
pre-service. Yeah, they gave us that when we first started, and then they gave us a free shirt at pre-service like 2 years ago, but only if you was on the leadership team. And now that giant dingy.
And then
Right.
they gave us them shirts for in service, but I don't want to wear them.
Well, yeah, like when
The little
SCS give you
pre-service,
shirts
yeah,
and stuff.
but
Let's see, no, like it was. I think they gave us their pullover, and then they gave us another shirt for like our centennial, like the 100 years for Methodist. Like they gave, but we could only wear them on the last Friday of the month. It was so bullshit. So bullshit.
What in the
It's so
pay
just
a
like,
dollar
but
for
everything
jeans?
else, like all this shit is expensive, and you gotta pay for it. Like they have extra. They got some nice like jackets and stuff, but them $60-$70 straight. Y'all can have it.
Hell
Keep
no.
it.
I'm gonna buy something I can wear on the weekends too for $60-$70.
They be nice jackets though. They be like
But I'm not
Columbia
gonna be
jackets.
wearing y'all logo on my own
when I
personal
quit,
time.
then what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be still
Because I still like my Port Leaf shirt. I think I
don't
really was
know
gonna
my
throw that
shit
joint
at.
away.
I think I threw out the
wash your hair.
SCS shirt.
And then
Give it to
my La Petite shirt when I worked there in college, I wear this joint like under something when I work out. But I was like, I don't want nobody to think I
What you
work
mean?
out.
Under what?
Like if I put on like more stuff to sweat.
Ah, okay.
So if I put like another like long
I be
sleeve
doing
shirt
that at
on.
home.
Yeah, so
I be having a hella shit.
I be having
Sweatsuit.
enough sweat.
And I be having my little sweet thing. I only
Yeah.
wear it when I'm at home though.
Why you don't wear it to the gym?
I don't know. I be feeling like it be restricting me. I can't really move how I want. It's probably because I'm just not used to wearing it. But I wear it when I work out at home. But
But mine
then,
really too loose. I need a new one.
how is it too loose and not you
Because I wear it all the time. I tried to today. I need a small. Because I'm skinny.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
All right, skinty. I didn't do anything this weekend except just watch some stuff on Netflix. I watched American Son. Did y'all ever watch?
And I was gonna watch it. I was like, I
heard
want
it
to
was
devote my
trash, though.
full time.
Oh, you say
to
you
it.
did?
I heard it was
good.
trash. I haven't watched it.
I mean, it was one scene. Like literally one
That's what I'm
location.
saying, it's like they
yeah,
filmed all the
but
time.
I mean,
Did they ever get the sun?
well, I don't want to ruin it for the people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you should
But-
see that part out.
Yeah, it was good to me, but I ain't do nothing. Big chill.
Me too. We're trying to get out or spend no money, so I was in the house.
Never want to spend no money.
Me either, but I always
Not
do.
mine.
I ate hella tacos. Like, I can't remember. Did I tell one of y'all that I wanted to eat tacos?
Mm-mm.
I can't remember.
I told somebody.
I
that
don't even
wanted
want
to
to
eat
say what I
tacos.
ate.
But literally, like, we made tacos, and I was like on the phone, like, we making a plan about the tacos. I said, I'm finna eat 8 tacos. That's how hard that was. I mean, I ate 8 over the weekend. I had 4 at a time, like, and usually, you know, you a girl, you supposed to eat 2.
Fuck all that cute shit.
I was killing them.
Give me the top. Y'all passed the little cute face. Fuck all that cute shit.
Right.
No, it ain't about the relationship.
beef
It's just the fact that I be feeling like I don't need to
Okay,
overeat.
Regular tacos.
We made beef and chicken. I had beef though, cause that's what I really wanted.
Saturday night, I got up out of my bed at like 11:45 and
Got
went
in my car.
out of my car and went to Taco Bell.
Hell no.
What?
Right, some shit I never eat. I don't know. I
would
just
you
had a
do
craving.
that?
I got like they got a box.
Damn,
The
bitch
box
got a
got-
Okay.
You get a drink, you get the cinnamon twist, you get a taco, and you get the it's like a double chalupa.
We'd be like wrapped in the shell or whatever.
Yeah, but it's like a bigger one, a bigger chalupa.
Chalupas be fire.
Oh shit!
I wish they sold the chalupa bread at the store.
It was,
that's
it
what
was
we
too much
wanted.
bread. I had to, but it was so fire.
Yeah, no.
Man, tow that box up.
Baby, I was sour cream
And-
in my
Turn you
tacos.
Nah, Taco Bell don't really miss like stuff like that. I mean, because I don't go to the bathroom that much. And then I stopped at the store. Got
On the way back from Taco Bell?
yeah to the house.
Ah, yeah, you binge eating.
And got
I'm familiar.
a honey bun.
Because the cinnamon twist wasn't enough.
I didn't want the cinnamon twist. I wanted the honey bun.
You should have ate some thigh. Can you get some? Can I get a taco instead of cinnamon?
Okay.
Hey, all I can say is no.
Yeah, I think I was pretty wild this weekend. So.
Oh, I had to get back on track.
And it was so fucking good.
And
when I went, I was like, I already know. It ain't nobody in line. I was like, I just already know that they finna take forever to bring me my food. Pull up. It was like one truck that was already waiting. Like they had them to pull up anyway. Get in line, order my shit, and then I'm telling her, I was like, I just want the regular chicken tenders. I want 3-piece chicken tenders with honey mustard, Caesar fries. You know I'm a little chicken tender.
Got lemon pepper wings.
No man, but I wasn't in the mood for that. I just want chicken tender. I was like, and I want honey mustard. You want the honey mustard on them? Honey mustard on them is not even an option. So what are you saying right now? What are you saying? What the hell are you
to
saying?
tell you no.
And so she was like, you just want them regular? I was like, yeah. She was like, well, I was like, but just make sure it's honey mustard and give me an extra honey mustard. You want extra honey mustard on them? Put the extra honey mustard in the bag.
I'm finna come in there.
Because you are playing. And so still pull up to the window. I pay, and she was like, you said honey mustard right on the side. Like, I'm constantly having to reiterate this. I pay for the food. I get the receipt. I was like, let me just check the receipt to make sure. Check the receipt. It said plain chicken tenders. They said, all right, pull up. I pull up. And she was like, okay, your food should be out there. You know it's going to take them forever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she get ready. She come out. She was like, okay, I got your honey hot tenders.
Bitch.
You stupid, ignorant, dumb fool. I never said anything about no honey hot tenders. What are you saying?
So good.
Right. And I was like, and it did sound good, but I was like, I had my mouth set on these regular chicken tenders. And she was like, well, do you want to keep them? I was like, I mean,
in addition to what else?
She was like, I can have him drop you some. I was like, yeah, because that's what I want. That's what I ordered. She was like, okay, well, let me go back in.
So you kept the other ones?
She didn't never hand them to me. So when she went back in, she was like, girl, you and look, they had just dropped something. No, bitch, you and look.
Bitch, I don't care about no look. I'll wait.
Okay. Because honey,
I'll wait.
the time was me.
I always wait on my food. I don't care.
Talk about some.
Ma'am, it's gonna be 20 minutes for spicy chicken. I'll wait. I ain't got nothing to do.
I said because I was on the phone. That's some more shit.
I be quick to be like, I ain't got her. It's fine. I'll wait.
I pull up.
Absolutely.
I want hot chicken anyway. That sounds better.
Sounds perfect. I don't want no
Let me
cold
wait.
shit.
That's like I don't want hot chicken.
Yeah. I don't want no.
I want hot chicken.
Nah, I don't think I told y'all Sunday. I was at work
Confessions.
and I had stopped at Dixie Queen
Oh, you did too.
on my way to work. Why this nigga done ate my wings after when I was in the break room? 2.5 wings left. I was so pissed. I'm going off on the headset like, who ate my wings? Like, I was not playing.
What they say?
He talking about. So I asked him if he ate, and he's like, "No, I didn't eat. I didn't even take no
He
break."
black?
Yeah, but he like a weirdo.
It's the older man.
That's he a manager.
I be going to DSW a lot. Steady trying to use my gift card.
But it was me,
Still ain't
him,
used it.
and this girl Katie. Like me and Katie was at the front most of the time, so I figured it wasn't her. And then I don't think Dwayne gonna do nothing like that. So he was the only other option, and he swerving down. He didn't eat my food. But
Maybe somebody dropped them on the floor or something.
No, because they was in the trash. The bones was in the trash can. Yes.
I gotta fight you.
You ate one of the wings was already like I had picked off of it.
What the hell is wrong? Who starts eating the wing and doesn't finish?
I would have to go clock in.
I would have that wing in my pocket.
Who eat somebody? Food like I had like half of my bread left. Whole gone. You know the little leftover, little thin little fries that be in the bottom, gone. All the shit, the box empty.
They nasty. They ate your
Nasty as
bread.
hell. I was so pissed off. And so when I got there Monday night, he was there working with us again. He ain't say nothing the whole night, like no eye contact.
He must have really been hungry to eat your food. Though,
and that's the thing,
real.
like if you that hungry, just ask me. Like
No,
you don't just eat nobody's
pride.
food. No, that's some junky shit. Like
See, what
Well,
if
he
he
is
would
a
have walked
junkie.
in, like, oh, him.
Man, imagine walking in on somebody
Your food.
that you had your mouth set to feed.
had my mouth set
Don't know. I know
It be bad enough when you know.
Somebody you know do the shit. Somebody.
I went back there on my break to eat my shit.
Knock that whole tray on the floor.
Baby,
Ain't nobody finna have
Would have
it.
tore that break room up.
I wish you would come.
I do too. That's all like, what people
I would have lost a job.
Side job gone, okay?
That's why I was like, I'm just gonna let it go. Like I let the manager know and stuff because I was like,
Hey,
I'm
they
just gonna let
gotta
it
run
go.
the cameras back.
run it back because I need my
to
money back or I need my wings back. Like,
I need to see.
I need
But
you
if you
order
gonna eat
some
my
more.
shit,
They had to take your shit somewhere. Like he must have took the wings out, put them in.
he must have swallowed
Now
them
you said the
hoes
bones
whole.
was in the tray.
He swallowed them whole real quick.
Cause I can't see you getting comfortable in the break room eating my food,
Right, with somebody else shit.
and I could walk in at any moment.
And that's the thing, like we be at the front, like I was at the register.
They knew your routine. They been watching.
He made sure.
They must
Hey,
have
some
saw you.
done real quick.
Did you eat some of them there?
Yeah, like I was eating them on my way there, and then like I ate one like before I clocked in. With half of one before I clocked in.
Yeah, they must have saw you. They were looking good. You must have been selling them joints.
Man, I was so pissed off.
Man, ate your wings.
I don't know how you always be end up getting the lady at Tim's. I was just thinking. Because the dude, it always be the young boy there who, then I tell y'all, he asked me how much my car note was. He always be like, I love your Jeep. And I be like, thank you. He be
I
like,
be a girl when I go.
do you mind if I ask you? It's a young
It
gay
usually
boy.
be different people when I go.
I ain't
Mind
been in
if
a
I ask how
while.
much your car note is? I said, yeah, I mind.
The fuck?
He said, how'd you get it?
When
I
I
bought
got
it. Just like everybody else get their car. What the fuck is
He
that?
said,
credit.
yeah, so he's a young kid, so I figured he
probably
just
don't
didn't
know.
know. So I was talking to him about his credit and stuff. Not that I'm anybody to talk to
Right.
anybody. But he was like, so what was your credit? You know
That's too much now.
He ain't know. He ain't
Too
know.
goddamn price.
But every time I go, he act like he ain't never seen me before. Love your Jeep.
Thanks.
Stupid.
Hell.
This was a young black girl. Usually, at one point, it was like this older white lady. Like she was on crack or something. Meth. Because her teeth were gone.
I think I seen her once. And then it'd be like the hood. Like, if you ever got American Deli, it'd be like the hood white ladies up there too.
It's an American Deli at, whatchamacallit now? You saw that? Oscar P next to Dollar Tree over there where Walmart is.
I don't know.
It's one in Walmart on Winchester.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
one on
forget.
Chevy Drive.
I be passing that joint because sometimes I stop at that Walmart if I'm
That Walmart.
Desperate.
I be
Right.
desperate.
Gotta be like,
Last option.
I be desperate. On
even
my
when
way
I
home from
lived
working
down the
out.
street from there, I would go to the one in Carterville.
Wait a minute, what?
I would go to the Walmart in Carterville.
Nah,
I
I'm
lived
talking
there.
Oh,
about
you
the
talking
Walmart
about, she
on
said
Oscar P.
Oh,
Raleigh.
ain't nobody going in there.
Yeah, I be going in there.
Ever.
You talking about the Winchester.
Yeah, Winchester trash.
Oh, the big one?
But it's
Something
American
else or
Deli in there.
something. Yeah. That's why I was
They
gonna
gonna
get
trash.
some out of there. I was like, do I feel like I'm
Why?
gonna pay?
I ain't never ate that before.
You
I ain't
Oh, wait, I
never
have
had
had American Deli.
I've never
The one
had
on
American
Winchester.
Deli.
Not in Walmart, though.
On Chevy Drive?
Yeah, Chevy Drive, my bad.
They fine.
Woo!
Maybe
Sweat.
this weekend.
No.
This whole week has just been thrown away.
Yeah, I've been eating like, I don't know who I am the past couple weeks, but I'm back on board and
I'm halfway back.
I'm focused
I'm trying.
on my
It's
goal
tough.
because the goal that I had originally set, like, it's hitting me now that I'm not going to reach my goal
You don't think so?
that I
By the
had
end of the
set
year?
by the end of the year. No, I don't.
I think I can still reach.
I
mine.
don't think so.
And
It's
see-
too far off.
I was doing good. But the only thing is that, like, when you weigh yourself on different scales,
You
what is it with scales?
supposed to use the
the-
same scale.
And I was, but then I weighed myself in my mama's house, and the junk was.
I only believe the one scale. Because even when I went to the doctor and, like, I had
The
got on
doctor-
the scale that morning at
Yeah.
home, and then I went to the doctor and they told me I was like 4 pounds heavier. And I was
The
just
doctor
like,
shit always be wrong.
I was just like, whatever.
Okay, don't believe
Bitch, I know you lying.
And see, the one in my
And
mama's
I
house
got my clothes
was
and
like
shoes on.
4 pounds lighter, and I was like,
Stick to that one.
I believe the one that I have to get on most frequently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they know my body.
I trust it. It knows me. I know it. But scales are like, whatever. We know.
And then your weight
It's
gonna
relative.
fluctuate.
Yeah.
Every day now.
Whatever, because who's to say like this right here is this amount of weight? Like,
right. Because it's like, we got two different scales. And I always use his scale versus my scale because my scale always be higher. Mm-hmm. I'm going to always go with the lowest scale.
Of course.
And so I'm like, and then my mama's scale was even low. Like, what is the truth?
And was it like a couple pounds though?
Like 4 or 5 lower.
Yes.
Like significant.
Some ain't right.
And it wasn't even no y'all group message shit waiting on carpet.
Maybe you had different. You had your shoes on?
No, but I weigh naked every time.
And your mama had shoes naked too?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you, sis. Look, I got on the scale with my hair off. And I was 2 pounds.
Listen.
I was subtracted 2 pounds, baby.
Okay. That's why I need to hop back on my mama hair. Let me see.
Yeah, hold your hair up in the book.
Okay. The hell going on?
Okay.
Yeah.
Anywho.
So I guess we jump into hot topics because we're 21 minutes in.
Right.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about bullshit.
Okay. T.I. is going to the gynecologist with Deja. And I think she's 18 now. And says that he's been going with her to make sure she is still a virgin.
Disgusting, T.I.
I am appalled.
Very much so.
Ain't no way in hell that my daddy think he even bring his ass. I don't even want my mama
I don't
in
want
there.
nobody.
Then she finna come in there with me talking about you trying to make sure I'm still a virgin.
You
If
can
don't
sit
get
in the
me
weight room.
Yeah. Now, I don't think that he be in there when they do the exam. From what I was reading, he asked the doctor for like the results. He asked the doctor to check her hymen and then asked for the results. Like, what was the results of it? I don't think he's sitting in there while they do it.
Still.
I mean,
Either way.
No, I'm not justifying it at all.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like I'm not even imagining him being in there, but for you to even ask my doctor if I'm a virgin, like,
And that's
Get the
what
fuck.
I was reading. It was saying like he asked the doctor in front of her, in front of Deja, like, you know, because she's 18. So I mean, her results are her results,
Right.
And so he asked the doctor like, you don't got a problem with them telling me your results, do you? And like that's just like an intimidation.
Yeah, because
Right?
she's gonna be like,
What if she say no? Like she probably think her daddy gonna stop fucking with her, cut her off or something. Like,
right. But I'm thinking, like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like there's some kind of.
it's just like an invasion of privacy.
It is. It's an invasion of privacy, and it's almost like HIPAA too. Like, I feel like because even with us and doing HIV tests, as long as the child is 13, they can get their own tests and their own results. Like, they aren't required to have like a parental like supervision. So I'm like, I'm wondering how they work like with doctors and shit. Like, you just asking if I'm a virgin. Like, you ain't asking about like serious medical stuff. Like, I got something going on and you concerned about that. You talking about is my hymen intact?
And I mean, I guess if she give permission for him to know, because even like filling out my doctor paperwork, of course, at the bottom they ask like, can we give your information to anyone else? And like, I mean, before I was old enough, I used to put my mama on there.
No,
And once I realized that I didn't have to put, and I mean, plus my mama was sitting right there with me while I was filling out the paperwork. So
It's Jesus himself.
and then it's still different when it's your mama.
yeah,
and your daddy.
Like, because what he gonna do when she ain't no virgin no more?
why is it so fucking serious?
Right.
Like, why is it so serious? Like, who cares? Like, is she gonna be tainted?
In their eyes, yeah.
This shit's sick.
It is. And then, like, they had posted a video, like, where he was talking about King was talking about he was having sex or he didn't have sex or something like that.
On the tour and all that.
Yeah, then he was just like, you know, I'm more okay with it because it's, you know, a son versus my daughter.
Is that, how old is King?
King is young.
15, 16.
maybe.
Man, this shit's sick.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I hate that also, like, it's just ruining her whole perception of sex
Right.
and, you know,
Like, even
what it's
self-image
supposed to
and, like,
be.
being open enough with your parents to discuss
Yeah, because
stuff,
now
like,
she, like, and this is kind of like how I felt about having sex, where, like, my mama made me feel like I wasn't supposed to do it, so I was scared to tell you that I'm doing it.
Right.
And, like, that's how it is. Like, she's gonna be scared to finally open up when she do it.
Right.
And you got me fucked up. You think you finna keep coming to the doctor with me?
Or you gonna make her feel like she gotta get married to have sex, and then she been end up
And you
marrying
got
a
all
nigga
these
that she don't even want to be with.
Okay.
Kids out of wedlock too.
Exactly, still cheating.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4 baby mamas. Get out of here, T.I.
And I love T.I., but
I do
he done
too.
shot the fuck out.
He do a lot.
Time after time, he done shot out.
Like
He keep-
over and over
he
and
keep proving
over.
that he
It's
just
just
a
trash. Like
Just a nigga.
Just a nigga.
just,
We gotta
just
keep
rap
putting
and don't
them
say
on-
shit else.
Putting them on pedestals.
Did y'all listen to his podcast?
Expeditiously.
Yeah.
No.
I listened to one with him and Tiny. It was pretty good.
I can't listen to him talk.
Yeah, I think Charlamagne was on another one, but this one was like 2 hours long, baby. An hour and a half. Really be pushing it at 2 hours because it's really gonna take me like a week and a half to listen to some
Yeah, because
shit
it
like
take me
that.
2 days to listen to like the read and the friend song.
Yeah.
But now I don't want to hear him.
Yeah.
Charlamagne.
Angela Yee.
My girl, DJ Envy.
Okay, the baby is expecting his third child with his baby mama, Mimi.
But I thought
I only thought they had one.
I
child.
thought
That's
it was
what.
Maybe it's
girl.
with, maybe he got a child with somebody else.
He only be talking about his daughter.
He do, but it's a
Yeah.
son on
It's
this
fake
picture.
news. I don't believe it.
Here you go,
That
right
ain't
here.
even his kid. Probably his nephew or some shit.
This is their third child together, despite no longer being in a relationship.
How y'all feel about that? Because I done heard I think I heard on Horrible Decisions where Mandy was saying she was dating this guy and he had a kid and he told her that Mandy don't want to have children, but he told her that he did want to have another child, but he wanted to be with his baby mama because he want his kids to be by the same woman.
Get the fuck.
Well, I think
You okay? Okay, fine.
since she don't want to have kids, I think that would be okay if he would have another child with his baby mama.
So I'm giving you permission to fuck off. Yeah. Fuck out of here.
Gonna do it anyway.
I mean, yeah, but I ain't finna be like, yeah, I don't want
But I don't want
so go
kids.
back and
You
forth.
want
I was
kids.
in
You want
something that
another
y'all didn't work out together. Like, so why go back and have more kids? Who's to say she want to have another kid by you? Or maybe they talked about it and said they do, but
Maybe they
This
co-parent
shit weird.
well.
but still, you finna add another motherfucking kid to the equation.
I don't want your fucking kids around me.
I don't think it's, I don't think it's that bad.
I think that's a good segue into the next thing. Well, no, it was something else. Okay, it was 2 things. I couldn't find the other one. So it was a post that I saw on the Shade Room, and it was basically like this girl wrote in for advice, and she was saying that I think that maybe she had either 1 or 2 children, and her boyfriend
This one she
had.
planned the trip.
She was planning a trip to take her kids out of town, and the boyfriend or her fiance, whoever, had a child too, but she didn't feel like that she was obligated to pay for
The other child.
his child to go out of town with. Like, she had paid for everything else, and he was like, if you want your child to go, then you
Or
should be
his
the
mom.
one. Yeah.
This her boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. No, that ain't my kid.
I feel like I
I
don't
don't feel
like
that way. I don't like that.
Fuck them kids.
I mean, but it's like, if you already, like, usually people with kids feel,
What if I can't afford to pay for your child?
You can afford to pay for one child if you not already paid for 2 of them.
And that's why I can't afford this one.
You can.
and I mean,
Shit,
I
that's
feel
why I
Or
like-
you don't need to go. Or we don't need to go.
Shit.
and it's like, how can
If you plan on being a
exclude-
family with this
Yeah.
person, his child is a part of him.
Like, what did the child do to you? Like, I could see if it was like some shit with the mama or like her coming or some shit, but just the child itself, and you won't even say like, okay, well, help out or pay a portion on. Like, you just saying like, I'm not gonna do it all for your child. I think that's pretty rude.
Well, we don't know what
I think it is.
the history is.
Yeah, I mean, we can only go by what was given and left. And way she was making it seem like I'm not paying for it. And if he wants the child to go, then he can pay for it, or the mama can pay for it. But I'm not paying for the shit. And I done paid for my kids, and we all going, and he going. It's like, why would you?
Did she
exclude
pay
his
for
child?
him?
Probably so.
I think she had like planned and paid for the whole trip, just not his kid.
I mean, I think if she purposely excluded the child, it's wrong.
That's
But-
that's how the letter came off, as if
Well,
the
It
baby
is
child's being
excluding,
excluded.
basically.
But if it's like, now let's talk about it. I want him to go, but you're gonna need to help me pay for him.
Which is understandable upon conversation, though. But it's still like, why make it seem like it's a like, you don't want to do it, period. Like, that's how the tone of the letter was. Like, I'm not doing this shit at all. If you want your child to go, then you can pay for your child to go. I'm paying for my kids to go.
And this why I feel like I couldn't date anybody with kids.
That's why I don't want to.
I don't know. I don't know
It
if I
just
got
be
it
too
in me.
much.
I don't know if I got it in me. I might pinch your child. Nah, I'm just kidding. But I just don't know. I guess I ain't never had to deal with it, so I wouldn't know what I could do until I do it.
Right.
But just even the thought that go into that, like having to go out my way to make sure don't nobody think that I'm doing anything negative towards the child or purposely excluding them. Like,
I mean, I feel like it takes more effort to disclude them.
Yeah.
Is that the word, disclude?
exclude.
That's right. Exclude the child than to include it. Because it's like, especially if you already have kids, it's like, okay. But if it's somebody who don't have kids, and I've been there before, and it's like, I didn't have a problem because I love kids. So it's like, I would do things for the child because I'm like, I'm in a relationship with you, so accepting you is accepting your child too. So it's like...
And then if he came in her like, okay, I'm finna plan this trip and I'm taking my son, but you gotta pay for your kids.
It'll be a problem.
It'll be a problem.
For sure.
She'll be going the fuck off.
Leave all the kids at home. You can go. How about that?
Right. So, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it. I mean, it's a sticky situation.
It is. I feel like it's trash, though. You a trash human being, my girl. Anyway, and the next one I saw was another thing that was on the Shade Room. It was like a little text message thread that somebody had posted.
What the hell?
It posted.
Get this away from me because I keep wanting to touch it.
Man.
Okay, so
Don't be past that.
I'm gonna take a bitch. Friendship over if you spray me with it. Then.
Would you rather me spray you with this mace or pour this sauce in your eye?
Pour the sauce in my eye. Bitch, did you see that?
Would you rather came early in this episode?
So, okay, anyway, the text message thread goes like, are you available tonight? And then the girl who was the one who was texting back is like, available for what? And so it's a guy that she's texting. He's like, I'm having my bachelor party tonight. I wanted you to be my +1. And so the girl responds, she was like, your bachelor party, question mark. You getting married, LOL. He's like, yes, ma'am. After 8 years, I'm marrying my high school sweetheart. And she texts back and said, and what exactly would be my role in this celebration? And this nigga had the nerve to say, I would say my date. We're going to a strip club from what I know right now. And so the question that was posed, like, what are y'all going to text message? The girl, like, only posted up until, like, that last thing, like, him saying that she would be his date. What would you do, ladies? Nigga text you, asking you to be a +1 for his bachelor party, and he married another bitch.
Block.
I might go.
You gonna go?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go.
Maybe.
But it's like,
They might have an understanding.
obviously not. I feel like
Not him and the girl.
That's
Him and his
fiance.
fiance.
That might be an open relationship.
Or maybe it's like, they say bachelor party, whatever. This like your last night as a single, this in air quotes, single man. So maybe he can like have one last night of fun or some type of shit. He like, bitch, I wanted to be with you. So be my date. So we could fuck at the end. Be my date was just called for I'm trying to fuck you after we finish
Before I
the
get married,
festivities. Yeah.
We are not on the
But
same
surprise.
I'm not on the same page today. This low damn trifling. I feel like, to me, maybe I'm just reading it too. I felt like that they had been dating all along. And then he's like,
Boom,
are you available
married.
tonight? Like, yeah, for what? What you want to do?
Oh, you
And-
think she been his like little side chick? She didn't know he was a
She
side
didn't
chick,
know.
though.
She didn't know she was a side chick.
I
And then
didn't
he hit
get
her
that.
up. And he like, you available tonight? Oh, yeah, what's up, baby? What you want to do? It's like, I'm at my bachelor party. Bachelor party? Like,
Well,
this
then
how I
you're
took
blocked.
it. Because I'm
Yeah,
like, this-
yeah. If
If I
it's a
didn't know,
surprise, if I
yeah.
didn't even know that you were getting married,
Right.
like, but I'm thinking he just hitting her up, like, he just like her, and he
Yeah,
like be
'cause-
my date tonight.
My nigga said, LOL, yes, ma'am, after 8 years.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I'm
tripping.
marrying my high school sweetheart.
I'm tripping because the fact she said, "Your bachelor party, you getting married?" LOL. She said the fuck.
Okay, that's all like, she seemed confused in this whole role. And my girl said, and what exactly would my role be in this celebration? The stripper.
Okay.
The side piece is the stripper.
Like, and clearly we know somebody, one or the other, is not thinking straight because they got a Android.
Damn.
So,
Her.
how you know it's her?
Because it's an iPhone thing.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I always be choked up, confused about when I be getting a screenshot. Like when other people send screenshots and messages, I don't be knowing who's who. Like I don't automatically think, oh, you.
The sender is on the right side.
I don't think like that. I just be like, I just have to read the messages and use the context to figure out who is who.
Okay. All right.
But yeah. Another trash ass person.
Niggas just trash all around.
Yeah, because I'm still thinking about Jeremy cheated on Keisha when she was pregnant
Man,
with twins.
Don't know those people.
Yes. I wanted to mention that Harry at Hook Genius on social media is having an event on December 24th, Christmas Eve.
Okay.
It is gonna be at the Complex on Lamar. And it's gonna be a super cool event with music and visuals, a party, bar. We're getting lit, we're getting turned. So come and join us.
And that is my black business.
Oh.
I'm just playing.
Oh.
I mean, it can be, but yeah.
So yeah, check it out. I'll post it on our story tomorrow or today.
Get your tickets.
Yes.
We'll
Early
be
bird
in
tickets
there.
right now. We're gonna be standing on
Getting
some
lit.
tables or couches or something, whatever they got in there.
We're
We
gonna be
standing
on
on it. The bar if we got to.
Okay. Now I can't even make Christmas Day because
It's okay. We're gonna be throwing up on Christmas Day.
I swear we do this shit before every holiday
It's all good.
and we fucked up the next day.
But you know, black folks don't have like holiday dinner till late anyway,
for
so
sure.
we'll pull ourselves together
right
by
by
that time.
7 o'clock.
for sure.
And honey, you did that to yourself
For
last
Thanksgiving.
holiday, and you had to pull yourself together for the family.
I did. I did.
We were fine.
Yes,
Yikes. Yeah, I was stupid.
you were the worst.
Stupid.
I was hurt about till like 5, 6, 7 o'clock the next day. And I really wasn't even fully right. Because then we go to the movies or something that night afterwards.
To
Yeah.
see the Grinch.
I was sick.
Nah, because I ain't never seen that in my life.
Did we not see the Grinch?
Nah.
I
I don't know who you went to see the Grinch with. We went to see a real movie because I don't watch cartoons.
I don't know what we went to see.
Because Harry brought me some pie from his auntie.
Yeah, he did bring you some pie, but it wasn't. We ain't see the Grinch.
Oh.
I'm not debating the fact that we went to the movies.
I thought we saw the Grinch.
I remember I had bought some pound cake. That shit.
We was there eating Thanksgiving
We
steak in the movies.
I think did you bring some ham or something?
Yep, and some food.
Man, that pie was the chest pie.
Chest pie.
I want some more.
Lord.
Yes. So, you know, if you want to have a difficult time making it to Christmas dinner the next day, then join us on Christmas Eve.
Phew.
Thanksgiving first.
Well, nah, they can't join us on
They can't.
Thanksgiving private party.
Okay.
But
Never
Christmas
mind.
not. It's for everybody.
Christmas Eve
We want to
is
see
open.
all y'all.
See, bring us gifts.
All right, Tan.
Okay. My black business is somebody we actually talked about. I just wanted to talk about him again. And it's Bishop. His store archive was actually broken into this weekend. Well, yesterday. And it's just sad that, you know, you try to be young and thriving and doing something with your life, and then niggas just come and try to
Yeah, that's fucked
fuck
up.
shit up.
Right.
So keep him in your thoughts and prayers, and he'll bounce back.
Send him
Yeah,
some
man.
money.
And when he get back,
Support.
you know, come support him.
Where's his story?
Go support him
It's
on
on
summer.
Mm,
So yeah,
pitiful fucks.
right.
Yeah.
I hate niggas.
So did they steal the stuff out of there? Was it stuff out? I saw the picture. I just
did.
saw what you sent. They
Oh,
took.
it's another picture. He posted the pictures.
Did he
I
have
just
an
saw the
alarm
whole
system or
stuff thing.
something?
I don't know. I would hope so. But look,
And it's getting to be that season too.
Yeah.
I just talk about you.
Niggas always
Folks
be
just
Folks
trifling.
breaking in your shit.
TV gone.
Yeah, and you know they had plenty of shit worth some money in
right? All kinds of J's.
there. Oh my god! All the clothes,
All
off
the clothes
rack.
gone.
Oh my god,
You know, he had like the shoes on the wall and stuff.
that's fucked up.
Niggas just
They trash.
go to work.
Well,
Broke ass.
you know they can't keep a real nigga down. So, like you
never.
said, he'll
He'll
bounce
be
back
Yeah.
and greater than before.
Yep. So That's what I have.
Awesome.
Okay. So today's topic comes from an article I found, and it's about believing if you create your own reality, or does the universe create them for you, or whoever you believe in. So let me pull up my article real quick. Okay, so the article says stuff happens. Things don't always go our way. Do most of our troubles result from overwhelming external circumstances beyond our control, or are problems self-created? So I'm going to read the rest later because I'm going to tell you what the scientific people say. So do you believe that you create your own reality? Because, we talk about, like, manifesting things and, like, speaking things into existence. So.
I think that... Okay, wait. You said, does the universe create it for us?
Yeah, like God or whoever you believe
Right.
in. Or do we, like, have to go and do it ourselves?
I think that things happen and the way that we respond affects everything else after that.
Right.
So, like, I don't think that, like, you got a flat tire necessarily because of something that you did, per se. Like, I don't think that it'd be like a getting back type of thing, karma. I believe in karma, but I don't think it'd be like that, like tit for tat type thing. But I do believe that, like, the type of energy and stuff that you put out, like clearly when you be negative and, like, you feel negative and you in a bad mood, then more bad shit happen to you. Like, that's just the reality of it. So, that's my opinion.
Yeah. And I guess give, like, the counter to yours. Like, people will say, like, when stuff happens or, like, bad stuff happens, like, that could be, like, your protection from, like, yourself or some choice that you would have made. So, like, saying, like, if you did get a flat tire, but you were headed somewhere and maybe it was a wreck up the road, or maybe you was going somewhere and there was going to be shooting and shit, too.
Yeah.
So, it's like, I guess it could kind of go both ways, but I definitely agree. I believe that life is, like, it's basically a summary of choices that you have made. Like, do I feel like your life and what's going to happen in your life is already out? Yeah, because of, like, my religious beliefs or whatever I believe in. But I feel like along the way, like, my choices, like, affect, like, how my life turns out.
Yeah.
So it's because I'm making this choice, this is what's happening in my life. Or, like, other stuff, like, only what is happening to me, what's happening to me, I can control. But it's like, I guess it kind of goes a little different, like, when it's affecting, like, stuff around you, too. So it's like other people's choices affecting you. It's a lot to think about.
I feel like it's like a combination of both, kind of. Like, us believing in, like, God and, like, a higher being affecting our life and, like, our decisions and, like, the things that happen to us, like, good or bad. And then, the choices that we make, too. So it's like a combination of both.
I think that, like, because we believe in God, it also changes how we react to the things that happen to us.
Yeah.
Like,
Definitely.
it changed our mindset. Because, not to say that if something bad happened to us, we still fucked up about it. But at the same time, like, our belief helps us get through that to know that, like, things ain't going to be bad forever.
Right. Or it's just, like, in the process of it, it's like, okay, kind of directing you to your next step, or like, okay, what is this trying to teach me in this moment? Like, is it trying to tell me to go a different way? Do I keep going? Is it telling me, like, this is something I shouldn't be doing? Or, like, just processing in that moment too, so to make a good choice or the best choice that you can out of what's going on, or like the resources that you have in that moment to, move along and try to better yourself.
And then it make me think about, like, how they say, like, bad things like happen to good people and stuff. So, like, even if you are putting out, like, that positive energy, or you just, like, a nice, good person, and bad stuff still happen to you. So then it's like, then what?
Yeah, I think that's a concept that I used to struggle with. Not because I thought I was a good person and bad stuff was happening to me, but because I did know people who I thought were, good,
right,
and bad things did happen to them, and I could not understand, like, even, like, like world disasters and stuff, and, like, why is that type of stuff happening?
Yeah.
And of course, growing up Christian, they tell us
Not to
don't question God. Like, I'm questioning you, nigga. You tell me.
What's happening?
Since you know him, you tell me.
Right.
But I mean, as I've gotten older, and I feel like I'm a good person overall. I'm not perfect, but I'm a good person at my core. And bad things still happen to me sometimes. Yeah. And so I think it's just like, now I look at it more so it's like a way to learn something. Like, what am I supposed to learn from this when I'm going through? And it's crazy because I just, this remind me of the thing you posted today. But like, I just look at it as like, something that I just got to make it through. Like, I'm supposed to just learn something. It's not happening to me because I did this wrong. It's happening to me because I need to learn this from it.
We skipped the adulting tip.
Yeah. You skipped the adulting tip.
Just made me think of that.
Well, I read the little post. I was going to say, because I put it up. And it was just like, I recently started looking at life as if everything is happening for me instead of everything that's happening to me. This means that I am having the exact experiences I am meant to be having in order to end up where it is I'm meant to be. Everything is helping me to grow and transform me into who I'm meant to be. And that shit is just like, it takes a whole nother level of like thinking and like growth to take yourself out of a situation instead of being like a woe is me kind of shit. And just like, okay, like what is like, this has happened. It may be fucked up. I can be mad or upset or hurt or grieve or whatever. But it's like, okay, what is this trying to teach me? Like, what's the lesson that I should get out of this? And that should be hard to decipher too. Like sometimes it's just like, okay, like what am I supposed to be learning from this? Like, all right, like what did I do leading up to this? What can I do to change it from here? And it's a whole different ball game of like stuff to like really think.
Sometimes I just be like, why me, God? Like when stuff just be happening back, I feel like stuff just be happening back to back to back, and it just be like, what I do.
What I do? I've been saying it all day. What I do? I think that it's your mindset. I'm not talking about you, but I'm just saying like it's your mindset that determines how you deal with things. And I mean, and then after that, it's just like a domino effect. Like, if you feel bad, just bad comes to you. That's what you're attracting. Like, I mean, and that's the whole law of attraction theory. You put out good comes to you. You put out negative energy comes to you. But I remember like maybe like 2 years ago when I don't even know what happened to me, but I just remember sitting in my car in the driveway. And like I was in the middle of like a bad situation or what I felt was like a terrible situation. And I remember just like my mindset just like shifting to where I feel like I didn't want to continue to let my situations determine like, let bad situations determine like what type of day I'm going to have or what type of life I'm going to have. Like I didn't want to let like temporary situations determine what type of life I was gonna have. And so that's when I had started like convince myself I'm not gonna have no more bad days, like no more bad days. And surely like things still was happening to me that I didn't want. But it's like I said, it's a mindset. And when I convinced myself that just because this one bad thing happened to me, that I'm not gonna have a bad day, like, and it's just as simple as that. Like boom, some fucked up shit didn't happen since then. And it's like once I tell myself like, okay, like I think I'd be more so like solution centered, more so than like dwelling in it. So my tire flat, but what's the next thing I need to do? Like I ain't even gonna focus on being fucked up about it at the moment. Like let me just figure out what I need to do first. Or what's all the possible solutions that can come from it.
Right.
And that's how I try to be now. Like, I mean, I'm still working on it because like I used to let stuff affect me, like affect my whole day. But stuff like little stuff, like even my car get messed up. So now I just be like, I got insurance. I'm going to give me a little tow. I'm going to get my car fixed. And I'm just going to be like, I'm just going to let it go because, harboring on it is not going to do shit.
Right.
It don't change shit.
Yeah. All it do really is just
make you
put you in a worse mood.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like now I'm sad. I'm being sad. I'm affecting folks around me because I'm not in a good mood. And it's just like,
and when you get through, you still got to get that shit fixed.
You got to get done. And that's what it's just like Jazz was saying, like just really trying to change your mindset on shit. Just like, okay, now this happened. let me get like 5-10 minutes to be mad, or like even if you don't have those 5-10 minutes, like okay, like let's get off this shit. Let's get what can I do to fix it? If I can't fix it right now, let's set out a plan. Let me see, reach out to somebody who can help. Be like whatever it can be, except for like just wallowing in like pity. Like that shit is like that shit is more consuming than the shit that be happening itself. Like this shit is
especially stuff is like out of your
beyond your control.
Like shit just happens. They like car shit, like material shit like that.
Right.
It just happens.
Now shit be fucked up shit happens. Shit happens is like shit you can't control, and it's just like damn. But it's just like to reach a point where you can be like, okay, let me take myself out of my emotions, out of this moment, and step back and like look at the big picture. Like, what can I see that I'm not seeing, or that I can do to change? What I mean is just like really to get in that mindset of like to better yourself. Because other than that, like if you wallow in this shit, like it's just like a virus. Like it's just gonna affect you. It's gonna affect the folks around you. People ain't gonna want to be around you. Like your mood, your days. Like it'll affect like your productivity. Like nobody. If you still doing this shit, just take a chance. Like, just give it a try just to, like, change your mindset on how you look at stuff, how you value things. And, like, is it something worth getting mad over? Mm-hmm. Is it worth something staying mad at? Like, who has time to stay mad? Like, life is short as hell. And it's just like, why am I going to choose to wallow in some shit that it may not even matter next week, tomorrow, the next hour. So
even like you saying, it just made me think about like arguments and stuff that I used to have in my relationship, and like it used to be stuff that I feel like was big, and this is like worth the argument, and I'm finna argue with you about it, and I don't even care. Like we ain't finna break up about it, but we finna argue about it, and I'm finna yell and scream and stuff. And like now, I can't remember the last time I acted like. Well, yes, I can. But it was a while ago. It was a while ago when I was intoxicated.
It was true.
Okay.
It was true.
I can't remember the last time I acted like that soberly. But for real, like, I be ready to have a conversation now. If it's something I don't like, if it's something that bothers me, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to tell you what it is, and we're going to talk about it like adults. Right. And then what I really wanted to stress was like moving the fuck on. Because I remember before we used to argue and that'd be it. We'd be mad for like 2 days at least. Like we still gonna talk, but the conversation be like, you feel like you're talking to somebody because you gotta talk to them.
Like I'm talking to you. I don't want to talk to you. What the fuck you want to eat for dinner?
It was like that. And we weren't even living together either, so it's like really was stupid.
Okay.
But now, and even like getting on the phone, I feel like we just gotta hold the phone.
Right. And that's the most awkward shit ever. Like just calling somebody and you ain't got shit to say, but it's like
now I be ready to move the fuck on. I don't care. Like, okay, we through, we got it. Are you good? Our hearts and minds clear. Let's move on. Like 20 minutes, soon as the conversation over, let's move on.
Right. Let's be solution oriented. Get what you got off your chest. I'm gonna get what I got off my chest. Okay, we moving on. We breaking up? No.
Okay. And that's part of like the life situations too. Just being able to move on when shit happened to you. Handle
did you die?
And move the fuck on.
You dead? Okay. You got another day. You got another chance to start over and keep going.
Be better.
So according to the article in Psychology Today, it basically says that we have no control over, the things that happen to us. And it was like you really shouldn't flatter yourself because you're not that big. Yeah. But then it goes on talk about, how the people that do like always thinking negative or thinking something bad gonna happen, it's actually because of childhood trauma and like poor attachment styles.
But that make me think that you are responsible for what happened to you. Then.
Right.
Like if you saying this because of my trauma.
It's like you're not responsible, but then you are kinda. I guess you're responsible for how you feel. Mm. But if you're thinking like, it's saying like if you're thinking like bad stuff, it can happen, but you're not controlling it.
It's not guaranteed to happen just because you think it negatively. Mm-hmm.
Or just because your life was fucked up, all this bad stuff gonna happen to you.
Yeah. I mean, I can kind of see it because, like I said, like how like being raised like as a Christian, like they tell you, you know, like your life is already written for you. Mm-hmm. So it's like, of course, yeah, if you're a Christian, if that's what you believe in, but other than that, like you are really like the choices supposedly that you made as a Christian is already laid out, and they say, you know, how you gonna live and die, whatever. But it's like for somebody who doesn't believe, that's all that they're doing. Mm-hmm. Like you don't like, because we don't know either, and like all of it is really just like research or somebody's opinion on something. So it's really whoever's viewpoint on what they believe. So of course, like somebody may believe that, okay, this is happening because this was just gonna happen to you, or somebody else can think, you know, okay, according to my research over here, then what I'm choosing is what's happening to me. Yeah. So
I'm gonna go with the mix.
Yeah, and that's what I said. I feel like it's kind of a mix of both. Like, okay, yeah, my life could be set up to how it's gonna turn out, but it's like I'm making these steps along the way of how it's gonna turn out.
I mean, because if you don't do stuff to make things go the way you want it to go, then of course it's gonna be shit. Right. Or I mean, you can look up and, you know, win some money or something, or just look up and have a better life some kind of way. But
I mean, just like people look up in air quotes and like shit like Tyler Perry. Mm-hmm. Like, I ain't saying, I mean clearly he has talent. Yeah, but still, like, to even end up in a place to display your talent. Right. Like, I mean, unless he knew somebody, but I don't know. You homeless. What the fuck was they at? Right. When you had no way to right. But, I don't know. I think it's also, like, important to be self-aware. Mm-hmm. So, I think that's what kind of also led to, like, you know, just leads to living a positive life and trying to have a positive mindset. Is just being self-aware and being able to call yourself out when you know you're being negative, or you know you like doing some shit that's not conducive to the life that you want to live.
Yeah. But a lot of people don't know that though.
Yeah. And I think I take it for granted though. Like, and I be talking to Harry about it, and he be like, you know, everybody don't think like that. Everybody don't think like that, because I be like, how do they not see this? Like, it seems so clear to me. Like, I don't get it. Yeah. But, I mean, I don't think I've always been self-aware either. So. Right.
Like, do you guys, like, this is kind of random, but I guess it's kind of on topic. Like, do you all, like, remember, like, when you were younger, like, realizing that life was more than just, like, your world and, like, you... If that makes sense. Like, how I thought, like, it was just me. And everybody around me was just, like, characters in my book. Like, nobody else. Like, everybody has their own book of stuff that goes on in their life.
Strangers, too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No. I feel like, I remember in childhood, I don't know, I feel like, just, like, with my mama, like, I guess, like, growing up, like, realizing, like, she had her own shit going on. And just, like, but me to, like, switch from, like, okay, like, this is my story. Like, this is the book. This is Rachel's life. And Jazz was just a character. Ted is a character. My mama won. Like, I ain't got my own life. You don't have your own life outside of it. Like, it's just to, like, realize.
I'm just here for your entertainment.
Yeah, it's just like, you just a character in my story. Like,
bitch wrote me in.
Best friend, Jasmine.
Like, just wrote me in the story.
Exactly. So it's just like, I don't know. Like, I got to post it on the on the Instagram or whatever. Just like, to see if anybody else ever felt like that. Like, just to realize it, like, outside of...
I've never thought that ever until just. But
I mean, I remember that vivid, like, as a child, like that, like, switch happening. Like, damn, like, somebody else is like looking. They matter. Like, not even that they matter, but it's like you seeing stuff from, like, inside of you. Like, you don't see me how I see me, or I don't see you like I see you. So it's like I'm inside of my body looking at you, like you inside of your body. Right, because that's how I feel. Like, literally, as a child,
looking in the mirror.
That's why I don't like.
And not even looking in the mirror, but just like looking at somebody and like I can't see me. But it's just like you can't see you. Like,
yeah, I literally just had this conversation this weekend where it's like I don't know if I saw it in a movie or something that made me sparked it, but it's like you'll only ever see a reflection of yourself. Right. Like, I can never see myself the way that y'all see me. Yeah. Which is wild.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I remember as a child, like, remembering it, like, damn, like, I'm me. And I'm looking at shit through my eyes, and I don't see myself, but I'm like, my mama also is like looking at me, and she don't see herself.
Bitch, you high.
Baby, I was before my time. Okay,
I was before my time.
Before my time,
baby.
have to
In
remember
the bottle.
post it
They
on
put shrooms in the
Instagram.
baby food.
We gotta post this clip when we get probably 58, 59 minutes. Boom. Need to
That's
say
wild.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Never heard nothing like it.
I'm sorry to that woman, to that child.
But yeah, that's all.
Well, y'all got anything else?
No, not really. Any
Is that the
color?
ending clip? Ending.
Basically, you don't control what happens to your life.
You don't?
You don't, but you do.
Oh.
Psychologically, you don't. But if you're spiritual, I guess you do. I do.
Well,
So do you feel like you do control? Or you don't?
Like I said, I feel like it's a mixture.
Oh, okay. I think we kind of all agree on
Yeah.
it. Like it's a mix of you control it, but what's gonna happen is gonna happen.
yeah, because you could be doing everything right, and
And your life still be fucked up.
I guess nobody does everything right.
Right.
But you can feel like you're doing everything right and your life still fucked up. Or you can be doing everything right and your life be good. You can do everything bad and your life be bad. Or you can do everything bad and your life be good.
And then also determines on what you consider bad and good. Like,
Right.
that's relative as well.
Yeah.
Sure. Call somebody's perspective.
Mm-hmm. All right. Y'all ready for Would You Rather?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this came from also something I saw on social media. And it's kind of a would you rather, but it wasn't posed as a would you rather. But basically, people were saying, would you spend 2 weeks in prison to erase your student loan debt?
Hell yeah. Well, prison.
Prison, not jail.
I go to
sis.
jail. I ain't paying that shit anyway.
I said
so
prison. You cannot choose which one you gonna do.
I don't know.
2 weeks in prison to erase student loan debt. I'm gonna go ahead.
Can I go to a minimum security?
Nah, I don't know. Just think what you want in your head. Make it whatever you
I'm
want.
sleep, I'm going.
I'm going. Because I don't even give a fuck about this.
I was about to say, dude, I don't even really care, dude.
'Cause I ain't getting the shit.
Because defer me till I die.
Defer me under the ground.
Okay.
So, Ray said, fuck it. Right, I ain't going to prison for nothing.
Nothing. Nobody.
Girl, you hear me?
Baby, get that clear. If y'all don't understand nothing else about me, I'm not going to jail. But
I think it was just this time last year.
They not doing
When
it.
I had to question our friendship because you weren't going to jail for me.
It was
That
like you did
jail.
something for your friend or what was it?
I said, would you go to jail?
If your friend.
Would you go to jail for 2 days or something, or I go for 2 weeks?
I don't think it wasn't as short as 2
Well,
days.
whatever,
Fool.
nigga.
It wasn't 2 days.
Would you go for 2 days?
For 2 days for you to exchange of like some years off of you. Yeah.
What if it's exchanged for 2 weeks?
No.
Y'all fucked up. And still. And then I just decided it's a little holiday one. Last meal on earth, you gotta pick one. Chitterlings or pig feet?
I think I'm
I don't eat pork.
I'm going pig. We don't eat chitlins or pig feet.
We don't eat either.
I used to fuck some pig feet up there, I ain't gonna lie. And I would
never
eat
had
them
pig feet.
with hot sauce.
Never in my life.
So which one?
I might eat a chitlin.
Nah, you gotta eat
You
the whole
disgusting.
plate. Look how many it is.
That's a Tupperware bowl.
Yeah, that's how they be eating them.
They said
Nasty.
they be fine. So I might have to try the chitlins.
I can't even
Chitterlings.
get past the
They ain't
texture.
They ain't good. Don't.
I remember my grandma used to cook and they be so stinky.
Yeah, they stinky as hell.
Oh.
That's the shit I can't get with. Is some chitlins. This shit
Some
nasty.
shit.
Some intestines.
Literally.
Everybody
shit.
who out here eating these nasty pig intestines, you're gross.
What's the nastiest thing y'all eat?
None. I eat regular food.
I'm sure you eat some nasty shit.
You eat pineapples on your pizza. This shit
Fine.
nasty.
This shit not nasty. That is fine.
That's
Shit
trash.
disgusting.
It's good.
I
Sweet.
can't think of nothing.
I can't think of nothing off the top of my head either, but I know I probably eat something that folks be like,
I don't think I saw. When I'm up here, I like to eat chocolate and hot chips together. So I like to eat
You eat a lot of nasty shit.
I like to eat
man.
Twix and hot chips together.
I don't think that's nasty. I actually wish I had that right now. I've been craving some chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Halloween candy or something. Who got some? Who got it? Which one of y'all?
I'm mad the kids ate all the chocolate after Halloween.
Man,
candy.
Morgan didn't even have no good candy.
They got a whole bucket of sweet shit left. I don't
She
want
got a
that.
bucket of damn suckers left. I don't want that.
Oh, what I was gonna say about the student loan debt also. when I went over to girl house who do my hair, she was telling me, I was asking her about, her ambitions and stuff, because it's a young girl. And she was telling me she worked now, like work a full-time job, and then she just do hair on the side. But she was talking about how she was finna start paying her student loans back. I said, girl, don't pay that shit.
For what?
And I'm thinking like, her parents probably like, don't listen to this bitch.
Okay.
But she was talking about, I don't want to affect my credit. I said it won't. Put it in deferment, and your student loans don't weigh their head beyond your credit, okay? Worry about your other shit.
What school did she go to? I feel like
She went to Memphis.
I don't really hear too many people talk about like paying their student loans.
I ain't never
Unless
heard
they
about
get
it.
like a private loan or like
little
people that
small-
go to HBCU.
People
and
have
shit.
small loans, little $3,000, $5,000.
No, I ain't gonna even say
They
that.
pay
I heard
them
of big loans
back.
getting paid back. Cause
I
it's
ain't.
like it ain't like the student loan shit. Like they getting loans from like banks and
If
shit.
it's
Like Navy and shit like
if that
that.
shit private, they paying that shit back because they gonna garnish their damn check and get that money if they don't pay it.
Fed loan ain't gonna see a dime.
Baby, they just approved me for $0 payments for 12 more months.
Baby,
God is good. And I don't even know, because I sent them my real shit. I'm a real
baby, I can give you my login.
Right,
They told me they sent me a number.
On my real shit, they sent me about $400. I know you
Don't
fucking
get
lying.
it. Okay.
Defer.
Next option, defer.
No, you fucking
Because
lying.
you playing. Y'all playing. I was giving you a chance to give me zero.
I'm going on 3 years with 0 payments.
I had 1 year 0.
I did too. I don't know what happened after that, baby. This shit
What
did
is y'all
not work.
doing? I'm sending
Baby,
my
keep it up. Keep it up.
sending my DSW checks because yeah.
But I think I know what I did. I'll tell y'all off the air.
Okay. Don't incriminate
Don't
yourself.
incriminate myself. But it was nothing illegal.
Okay.
All right. Chilling.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Lowkeygrown.
Instagram and Facebook at Lowkeygrownpodcast.
Questions, suggestions, you can DM us or you can email us at lowkeygrownpodcast@gmail.com. Thank you guys for tuning in for another week. What's up? We out.
Hey.
What up?